everything else. So y'all bear with me on that, okay? I apologize. Um, I got the Housewife Tarot and the Star Dragons out. Got them cut and but I don't have them flipped over. I haven't looked at them. See, I'll take where it resonates. Um, um, I was watching some stuff on. I was watching this thing about these people that are obsessed, like they get like OCD about like cleaning and their food and that and that and that. Okay, actually, it was a man. He had a mansion, and he had like a commune living with him, and he had inherited this mansion years and years prior to when he was like 21 or something like that. He was very irresponsible as far as like keeping the place up and that and that and that. Okay, but he had like a commune that like they were more like focused on like the animals and the gardens and stuff like that, and he kind of let the house kind of go to shit. Okay, well they got these two OCD people, like these people are OCD bad. Okay, and they asked them to come clean the house. Okay, and it was so funny because this man was trying to keep like a fucking 5-year-old raisin that had mold on it. Okay, he was trying to keep all that shit. She was fucking tripping. She was like, she was tripping. It was so funny. But there's something about throwing away items that you're no longer serving you, like stuff that you got, that you have, that you just got laying around and stuff like that. Um, More towards the end of the video, he was talking about how it changed the energy in the whole house just with one room finally cleaned. They got 3 rooms out of like 17. They really cleaned 3 of them. But how it changed the whole energy of the whole entire house and the whole entire like, and then the man threw a ball, and everybody was very impressed. But it's something about ridding yourself, getting all this cluttery shit that's not important, so you can find the important stuff, so you can see what is important. Okay, all these little knickknacks and fucking cluttery shit that's sitting around that's might be chipped or broken or some bullshit like that. You're just hanging on to it because you're gonna glue it one day. One day, throw that shit in the fucking garbage or give it away. Take it and donate it or something, okay? You don't need it. If you're able to lose the attachment to the shit that's broken, that you don't even fucking use, that it's just like filling space in your house because it's just there, okay? When you lose that attachment, you get rid of all that shit. It's making room for new energy to emerge, okay? You understand? So, being told to tell you, throw it away. Throw the fucking shit away. Throw it away. Are you that fucking attached to these minute items? I mean, are you that attached to batteries that the life's been drained out of them, that you just keep a dead battery laying around? Shit like that. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Even more, fall cleaning. Exactly, Kate. Just clear out the clutter, because, I mean, Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving's coming. Who knows what you might replace that old nothing thing that you don't even think about it because it's sitting in that spot that's filling space. Throw that fucking thing away, okay? Throw it away. Your old broken vacuum cleaner that's just sitting there, you're going to get it fucking fixed? Yeah, right. Okay, that's why you got a new vacuum cleaner. You understand? You're not going to get it fixed. Throw the fucking thing away. Why are you hanging on to it? It's broken. Okay? Throw away all the broken shit. Everything that's fucking broken, throw it away, okay? Trust me, you'll still have plenty left. Plenty. Okay? And it'll help you recognize what's important and what you have to be grateful for. It'll help you recognize the amount of shit that you fucking have, that you got so much that you're keeping fucking broken shit. I mean, just think about that, okay? It'll help you recognize what you do have, okay? And also help you think about taking care of the fucking shit you got, okay? That is a great, just going through drawers and throwing away shit in the drawers. That is a great way to recognize the things that you have, and it also helps that you'll recognize once it's gone, how much lighter you feel. Okay, because you will feel lighter if you got like, say like you got old, like, I don't know, say you got, okay, you're one person and you got 50 forks. What do you need fucking 50 forks for? I'm just saying. What do you need fucking 50 forks for? You're one person. Okay? Knock it down to like 5. Okay? I'm just saying. Alright, so I got this, the Housewife Tarot, cut. They're cut. This, let me show them to you. This is representing the energy, okay, in the cut. This one, this card, this deck right here is representing the energy in the cut. And then these, okay? So let's find out what's going on. It's the King of Pentacles again. Again, y'all. Same as yesterday. That's freaking crazy. That is crazy. This King of Pentacles, there's something about a dog. This person has a dog. It may look a lot like this dog. I'm just saying. Y'all, that's crazy that the King of Pentacles is out here again. Woo! I just felt all flush when I seen that. When I turned that card over and seen it was the King of Pentacles, it gave me a feeling. Like I got a feeling from it. Like it made me feel real flush. Okay? So y'all take that what's resonant. Okay, birds. You're going to have to stop that shit, He-Man. You only do that shit when I'm talking on my... Come here. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You want to see? You want to show the people? He biting the shit out of me. Not as bad as he used to, though. He's getting to trust me more. Now he's looking at me. He'll come swoop at my head in a minute, y'all. Because he does that when I grab him out of the cage. When I grab him out of the cage, the yellow one will swoop at my head. The blue one's really, really nice. Let me get him. Come on, boo-boo. You're alright. You're okay. You're alright. It's okay, Pooty. It's okay, Pooty. My beautiful babies. Ain't they beautiful? I love them. And they're getting more and more better about me picking them up and hold them and stuff like that. But it's a process. They're 9 months old now. Beautiful babies. My pretty babies. Okay, the King of Pentacles, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? 2 swords again, y'all. How many times did that come out yesterday? Like 7? This person is getting ready to give thanks for some kind of abundance. I'm telling you. 2 of Swords. He's getting ready to give thanks. Y'all, I gotta say, out of all my tarot decks, and all my decks, every deck that I got, and every deck that I had prior to this little deck right here, this is the best. This is the best one as far as the guidebook. Okay? So I recommend this deck to anybody. If you're just starting out or anything like that, I recommend this deck. Okay? This little guidebook right here is the best. It's compact. It's easy to skim through and find stuff. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, and I don't know why this is a thing, but this tarot deck right here got the best guidebook and the best, even the box. I mean, it's very sturdy. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. This is the box. This is the one, y'all. This is the one. If y'all are looking for cards or what have you, get this deck right here. That's the best one, especially if you're just starting out, just learning and just starting out, because of this book, because of this guidebook. It's so easy to maneuver. I'm just saying, okay? Two of Swords. I just thought I'd let y'all know that out of nowhere, so take that as it resonates. It says you're facing a challenging decision. This guy right here is. Look, behind him is the Two of Cups. Behind this King of Pentacles is the Two of Cups. It says you're facing a challenging decision, a fork in the road, but you're unsure which option to take. Look closer. There are aspects that you're not currently seeing that will help you make the right decision. Okay? This is for this King of Pentacles. That's what the energy is. This is representing the energy. Okay? This could be somebody, the entrepreneur, someone that has, could have been born with money. Okay? This person is very grounded and has money. Like they're good in business. Okay? Or something to that effect. But they're making some kind of decision. They want to give thanks for something. Okay? Appreciation. Three of Swords. Woo! Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Somebody's got something on their mind weighing heavy. This King of Pentacles got something that's weighing heavy on his mind. Telling you. Says you're feeling hurt and disappointed, taking others' negative words to heart. You feel loss, heartbreak, grief, and sorrow. This will pass. Work on releasing the pain and forgiving those who have hurt you. I think it's him. I think he's hurt himself. Let's see what next. The Empress. He hurt the Empress. Whew. He's feeling guilt for hurting this Empress. Look, he's had some kind of realization about y'all being a couple. And how well y'all work the future. He's looking to the future. He's going to make some kind of proposal. And it's going to spin the wheel. But he could be doing something recklessly, and it could turn into some type of catastrophe. So we're going to put these back. I'm just saying what it says. He's going to make some type of proposal. Something could turn into catastrophe, though. He wants to make some kind of amends. He hurt this Empress. This King of Pentacles did. He's making a tough decision, but he wants to give some kind of thanksgiving. It's almost like he feels like that you're not going to reciprocate it. This is 8 Wands. Something's going to happen suddenly and real fast. Take that as it resonates. It says the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Lovers. You may make some type of decision. Something's happened suddenly. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the World. Something completed. There's something about a third party. Page of Wands. Someone took some kind of immature actions. Okay, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the World, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. 3 queens is sitting in this pile right here, with being celebrated at the end. Okay? For being honest, speaking up about someone's... It looks like you spoke up about someone's misuse of tools. Or misuse of power. That's what it looks like you spoke up about. There's something about somebody's actions with a baby or a kid, man. There's something to do with a fucking fork. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm sorry. That fork has been really fucking... Look, when I'm not on this live and I'm watching TV and stuff, out of nowhere, it says 144.4. Okay? Out of nowhere, I'll be like, fork? Why does the reading say fork? Like, why does it keep showing me fork? Like, I was sitting there and do that. I swear I will. And then it'll show me again, and it'll just trigger that shit again, and I'm like, why the fuck does it keep showing me a fork? Like an actual fork. Like a fork. It showed me a fork for the last 4 readings. A fork. A real action. And then I said 50 fucking forks. Y'all, there's something going on about forks. Someone doing something. Someone did something like spontaneously, or looks like it might have been some kind of plan. It was some kind of plan to put a lot of burdens on you. Someone made a decision to put a lot of burdens on you. To backstab you. And keep you stuck. And broke. Someone made a conscious decision to do that. It's MK Ultra in its finest. Take away any kind of help that would help you, like interfere with it, by like paying them. Shit like that. Somebody did this. Somebody attacked your well-being. This King of Pentacles had knowledge about this. What's behind this Empress? Let's look, y'all. Let's find out what's behind this Empress. 8 Cups. Something to do with your destiny. And look, you planted the right seeds. You're your own hero, I'm telling you. Judgment. The Moon. The Magician. The 10 of Swords. Something's completed when this justice comes in. This King of Cups is your justice. Moving it on to calmer waters. You're the perfect fit. I promise you, this person is an undercover cop. He wants to start something new with you. With this Empress. Okay, so is he the one? Because you do some type of spiritual work. Look, okay, the Empress, 8 Cups, High Priestess, 7 Pentacles. This is all about seeds you planted, things you said, things you talked about. You took some kind of action even though you were stepping into the unknown is what you were doing, okay? Some kind of judgment. That you're some kind of beacon in the darkness. You're magical. You worked really hard on this justice. It's bringing it to an end. It says the King of Cups is bringing something. He's coming out of nowhere. This King of Cups is coming out of nowhere, y'all. Telling you. Because he's found out something. He knows something. He's cleaning something up. So there can be some kind of new beginning. I'm telling y'all. I don't think that this King of Cups is this King of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all. I don't think. Look, there's some kind of celebration of your work. It's saying celebration of your business or your work, whatever it is that you're doing. 3 Swords, death. Somebody died. And somebody was trying to block. I promise. Somebody was trying to block you. Through some kind of action. Trying to hang you out to dry. I promise you. You were doing something all by yourself and you're powerful. You're very strong. Extremely strong. I'm telling you, this is some kind of... Look, out of nowhere, this tower's going to fall. It's going to lead you to some kind of treasure. Okay? Because it's going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to lead you to this treasure. The best card, your wish fulfillment. Elevation. I promise you. They say to invest this money, to invest it. 9 swords, and that way you won't have to be like worried about your future. You understand? Look, something is going on with this emperor being told something to trust. This emperor's trusting something. It says the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. And it could be trusting a Cancer. I swear. Pisces. They're telling you to trust in something. That he's going to give you a present. He's going to give you a present. He's going a Christmas present possibly, but he's going to gift you something. This is a costume. It's an act. Somebody was putting on some kind of act for a treat. You understand? This emperor was putting on an act for a treat. But he's been guided by a divine with that temperance card. That something was missing in the recipe. This treat wasn't as great as he thought. It was missing the K-Rose syrup. The candied apples was missing the K-Rose syrup. I'm telling you. That candy just slid right off them fucking apples. It wouldn't harden. Because it didn't have no K-Rose syrup in it. You understand? It wouldn't solidify. So whatever he was offered, he didn't get paid. Or something to that effect. There's something going on there. Because something didn't solidify. Something didn't take hold. Okay? If you don't put the K-Rose syrup in the sugar to make the candy, it won't stick to the apple. It'll slide right off of it. You understand? You'll have a very, very, very thin layer of sugar on your apple. But it won't stick. It'll be draining off of it. Because it's not, the K-Rose syrup thickens it. Okay? And that's what's missing from something, from some kind of recipe. Okay? So y'all take that as it resonates. It looks like someone's going to have some kind of choice, but you're going to have to act fast on that choice. Okay? This is acting fast. Movement. Really quick movement. Okay? 7 of Cups is a choice, a decision, an opportunity presented where you can choose. Okay? So take that as it resonates. Hi, everybody. Okay. Take that as it resonates. I'm going to put this to the side and use these star dragons. We might come back to these housewives. Okay, tell me what's going on. Well, actuality. Let me find out what's missing in the recipe. Okay. What's the missing ingredient in the recipe? I believe it's the Empress. It says 5 swords. Cutting something away. Cutting out a pattern. I want you to look at it so you know. And this hand, what is this hand doing? Holding the string? Cutting something away. Sure ain't been a lot of swords out here. There's going to be a conversation coming up, y'all. A literal conversation. You've been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken. And trust is the missing ingredient. Trust is the missing ingredient, y'all. What holds it all together? Trust is the missing ingredient. He don't trust these people. He don't trust the people that offered him a treat. I'm telling you. Something in devil with the blue dress. Devil with the blue dress. Devil with the blue dress on. Holding the bag. He don't trust that person. He don't trust them. Tell Tell me a little bit more. Trust is missing from the recipe. So what's it going to take to make the recipe perfection? Six of Pentacles. Somebody giving something. Somebody offering something. It's like somebody from the past is offering up something. You see them two ghosts? Let's read it. This is what it's going to take to fix the recipe. You understand? The Six of Pentacles. Because it can be saved. The recipe can be saved. As long as you add a little bit of trust in it. Just saying. You're feeling generous and ready to share your abundance and wealth with others. Or you may be on the receiving end of generosity. Accepting these gifts with gratitude. Give abundantly and it will come back to you threefold. Somebody's going to give you something in a act of trust. Or somebody may have already give you something in an act of trust and you protected it. Telling you that's the missing ingredient is trust. Somebody doesn't trust others. They trusted you. This person trusted you. And that's what's missing in the whole thing. Tell me, what else the collective need to know in order for this to be presented as a dinner or a whatever? It says the Empress. The Emperor. It's going to take him to take this action, y'all. It says Temperance. It's in reverse. Letting go of anger, letting go of ego, bringing in justice, letting go of all this sorrow, sadness. This person feels a lot. This person is carrying a heavy burden of regret for you. His ego's holding him back from coming in and apologizing. It's his ego. He don't want you to turn him down. He don't want you to turn him down because you don't trust him. He wants to offer you some type of trust. Okay, Temperance in reverse. Center yourself and come back to alignment with who you really are. Focus on your own inner peace, not what's going on around you. He wants to offer you trust to make this recipe work. Because he knows that's what you're... Boy, if that ain't right on the money, thank you, Spirit. He knows that's the one thing. Boy, that's the one fucking thing that you lack. You don't trust a motherfucking nothing. Nothing. I'm telling you. You don't trust a nothing. It can be written down on fucking paper with a judge signed it. That shit, you'd be like, I don't know. I didn't see him sign it. I know it's on there. I see that it's on there. With my own eyes, sign that motherfucker. You're like that, okay? You do not trust shit, nothing, okay? And this Emperor is going to offer you something of trust. And he don't trust nobody going on around him neither. He don't trust nobody that's around him neither. His Temperance beside him. He can trust you. And now he feels like an idiot, living in regret because of what he did. What did this fucking fool do, man? Because that could be the one fucking thing that makes you say no. Tell me what this Emperor did. Look at here. Tell me what this Emperor did that he's wanting to... He wants to make some kind of amends, but he's living in regret. He's living in sorrow and regret, depression for something that he did. Okay? What's going to turn this frown upside down? The Six of Cups in reverse. Life hands you lemons. Make pink lemonade. You're clinging to the past. Losing touch with the present. Make peace with your past. Focus on now where you can create lasting changes. He's going to apologize. He's going to sincerely apologize. This Emperor's going to sincerely apologize to this Empress. So what's going to happen to the Emperor after that? This person can have red hair. Something to do with cooking. This could have something to do with a restaurant. What's going to happen to the Emperor after he apologized? Two of Wands in reverse. He may be getting X'd out. I'm telling you. It says, you have an idea, but you lack a clear plan and have little energy. Go back to your original idea. The energy and the enthusiasm you initially felt. Let that guide you to the next step. This is for him. There's 4 hands on that. What's going to happen to this Emperor? Because he's going to apologize sincerely. He's afraid. He's very scared. Okay? You can feel it. He's scared. What is he so fucking afraid of? What is he scared of? He's this big badass with a huge ego. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm saying, y'all. He presents himself as like this egomaniac. Like he's, you know, the toughest around. So why is he afraid? Why is he scared? Judgment. Probably because what you just said. He's this big badass with this huge ego. What the fuck's he afraid of? Oh, I see. He's scared you're going to walk away. Whew. Okay, tell me what this judgment is that he's afraid of, that this Emperor's afraid of. The Wheel of Fortune. Something turning in your favor. He's going to go to the bottom. You're going to the top. I promise you that's what he's afraid of. It says 8 Pentacles. Something to do with your work. You're going to rise up and he's going to go down. Painting a picture. Somebody was painting a picture of something. Man, these 6 swords are bound and determined. This Queen of Wands is leaving. You're going to go. You're going to move on. You're waiting on this. So what's going to happen to the fucking Emperor? He's afraid of judgment. Because he knows that it's about to tip the scales. It's some kind of persistent work that you're doing. It's going to tip the scales. 3 of Cups. A combination. Something's combining. Alchemy. The 3 of Cups is alchemy. Celebrate your success with your closest friend and family. Collaborate with others on a creative project and inspire one another to reach new heights. Working together. This is working together. So he's going to work with collective. This Emperor is going to work with collective. Because he was working against you, collective. This Emperor is going to work with collective. Or now he's wanting to work with you because you spoke up about something that's the truth. 8 Wands. This has always been meant to be. What the fuck? Look. What is it about this Empress that collective don't know? Look at that, y'all. The future. The future looks bright for this Queen of Pentacles. What is it about this fucking Emperor that collective is not, there's something that you don't know about him that he's going to reveal. What is he about to reveal? What is he about to reveal about himself? Sloppy Joe. Take that as it resonates, y'all. Sloppy Joe. Something about his heart. He's going to reveal something about his heart. Peas and carrots. Something about a combination, an unlikely combination that's fantastic. 144, y'all. Take what resonates. What is being revealed about this emperor that's going to change this empress's mind? Because somebody was like a dictator or something. Prayer? What about this empress? Okay. Somehow this empress is getting the upper hand on this emperor. Okay. I need to ask a more specific question. Is this empress considering... No, she's not. The empress is not considering this emperor right now. She's let it go. So what's going to make the empress change her mind about the emperor? Because it looks like that's what's happening. You're being divinely guided by God and the angels. Okay? What's about to take place in this energy? Give me 5 cards. Knight of Cups. Somebody holding back. Because somebody quit drinking. I swear, y'all, they quit drinking. It says the Wheel of Fortune. That's changing their... Look, King of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Somebody's... He's got a beer in his hand right fucking there. He quit here. Something to do with his dad. I don't understand. His dad died. Because this person went to a rehab or drinking coffee. That's 4 cards. Knight of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Taking a gamble. Taking some kind of risk. 6 Cups. Clarify with the 5th card. The Moon. This person is resting. This person is resting on some type of idea. Looks like they're at a fucking rehab. Took a chance. They was going to get married and left and went to a rehab. I swear to God. Look. This emperor was going to marry somebody and left them standing at the altar or something and went to a rehab. That's crazy. They shut down the engagement or whatever. They cut off the engagement or cut it off for some reason. Found out something. They found out something. I don't know what caused them to go to a rehab. They may not be at a rehab. Look, something, when I went to the restroom, somebody, it said, okay, I'm hearing that they might have had a wreck. And they was like a forced rehab. Because they was in the hospital. Did this emperor have a wreck and it changed his outlook on everything? Because he died and came back. I'm telling y'all. Did this emperor get a DUI or something, and have to be in a hospital for an extended stay? Y'all seen how that spun around? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's something lighten up, lighten up, lightening, like getting lighter. You need self-discipline and system thinking to achieve your goal. If routine becomes stifling, do something different. You don't have to stick to the rules all the time. Be spontaneous. He up. Telling y'all, he was about to get married. And left. He took some kind of gamble and left. And it made him a better person. But something in secret is being revealed. This person is resting. It made him a better person. He's cut away something. He cut it away. It says the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. 5 Pentacles. The Empress. This person is seeing how hard you work. God's showing this Emperor something that you deserve something. Some kind of brand new beginning. You deserve some kind of brand new beginning, collective. For all. This is coming complete. All that struggle is coming to an end for this Empress. Because God is saying so. These are on the bottom of the deck, y'all. So is he still away? Is he still gone to wherever it is he's at? This person is quitting. He's being released. He's saying no to alcohol. Telling you, if he was an addict of some kind, that's what was blocking y'all. He was some kind of addict. He could have been sex addiction. I don't know. This is like a forced rehab. Whatever this is, it was like forced on him. Whether it was a wreck, he got DUI and was put in jail, he had to rehab, or he was in a wreck or something and was put in the hospital. But this was like a forced rehab. It was like he didn't have no choice in the matter. And now that he's sober, he don't want to go back to the alcohol. But it was like a forced. He didn't have no choice but to rehab it. Okay? I feel like he might have been in a wreck or something. And he had to go through some type of rebirth. We'll say it like that. A rebirth. Okay? So tell me. Yeah, he was in a wreck on a motorcycle. He didn't know what direction to go in. He didn't know where he was going. This person was out of their mind. On drugs or drinking or something, and it was in a wreck on a motorcycle. This Emperor was. Look, got stuck. He was stuck somewhere. Because he was hanging with the wrong crowd. I swear, y'all. Because he was hanging with the wrong crowd. This person was drinking and everything else. God... He had a wreck. He's had some kind of epiphany. 7 Pentacles. He's had an epiphany about something that he done in the past. 6 Pentacles, 6 Swords. Moving it all to calmer waters for this Queen of Wands. This is y'all's destiny. This Queen of Wands helped this Emperor clean up. There's some kind of work she does. Authenticity. This Empress is authentic. This Empress has had an impact on this Emperor with her authenticity. This Emperor has seen this Empress do everything. I mean every motherfucking thing by herself. Okay? Meanwhile, he's got all this crowd of motherfucking losers around him. Okay? That, steal from him and always in need and always trying to gimme and all this shit. This Empress ain't never fucking asked him for nothing. But she deserves it all. Okay? I'm telling you. This is some kind of new... Something's emerging out of this. I'm telling you. Because he's sobered up and he's looking around and he's like, the only fucking person that I could have ever trusted, I fucking betrayed the hardest. And I hope that they forgive me. That's his mindset right now. He's really, he's on the outside looking in. He's looking at everything. His part and your part. I promise you, 45-45. Something's being prepared to come to an end. Okay? This Empress don't trust no fucking body. So what needs to be done about that, Spirit? This Empress may not even be willing to open the door, even though they know who's standing on the other side of it. Just because of all the heavy burdens that's been placed on this Empress all the fucking time. Okay? This Empress is fed up. I mean, really. Just fed up with the whole shebang of it. Okay? What's going to open this Empress's trust? The truth. Watch the Ace of Swords fall out of here. What's going to open this Empress's trust? 4 Wands. And the King of Swords. Some kind of barbecue? This King of Swords, this is the truth. This person telling the truth. This person coming in and telling the fucking truth. Something's being prepared. He's preparing the shish kebab. Put on that grill. Okay? You got to do it just right because you don't want chicken, and then vegetable. You want vegetable, chicken, different vegetable, shrimp. Okay? You have to prepare shish kebabs. Okay? So he prepared some kind of truth. That's what's gonna help this Empress. Telling you, he's found some kind of truth. Y'all, it's about a house. Cleaning up this house. Cleaning up this mansion. Where it's been not necessarily abused, but not taken care of. I'm telling you, you're getting some... Look, I can't make it up. This King of Swords is going to give you something. It's going to offer you something, give you something. Some kind of celebration, some kind of adoration. Tell you, you're one. You're the only one. That looks like Marilyn Monroe. No other. Nobody like you. There's no one like you. I can't wait for the night with you. He's giving this to you. You're the sweetness in his life. I swear to God, y'all. You are the sweetness in this person's life. And everything. For how long? I don't know. I'm telling you, everything points. He's a cop. Everything. Everything points to him being a cop. Telling you. 5 of Swords and the King of Swords. He is an undercover cop. 5 of Swords got a dress with it. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern. There's a pattern. There's a pattern here. There's a pattern here. You see this pattern? This motherfucker's a cop. In the midst of all these that's been attacking you. What kind of sign can you give me? Look, something's on file. There's pictures been taken. Something to do with a baby, an empty baby carriage, a house, location, everything's known. The car, the people, the location. Telling you, he's got proof. All this proof. You see all this proof that this motherfucker's got? About everything that you've been saying? He's finally found the pattern or something. I'm telling you, collective. What was the question that I asked? I forgot. It's going to cause this Empress to open up. I don't know. The truth. Him presenting the truth to you. That's what it said. He's going to give you some type of adoration. He's going to give you something. And the truth. Because he's got all this evidence. Y'all, it says the Three of Swords in reverse. It says your control. You're in control of your own destiny. Three of Swords in reverse says you're in control. You have that singular sword right there in the middle. You're sensitive to others' words and need to develop a thick skin. Let go of the hurt. It is holding you back. Look at what has triggered your feelings and work on those core issues. You're in control. You're in control. I'm telling you, this is your decision. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Cups. This is your decision. These are decision cards, choices. Both of them. You're in control. Use your gut. Let go of the things that no longer serve you and that hurt you in the past. You're being asked to forgive for your future. It's your destiny. Queen of Cups. It's always been your destiny. Since birth. Okay, we'll say this. What is it? Man, I didn't even get the question completely out. I said, what is it? What is in Collective's destiny? That's what was in my mind. What is in Collective's destiny? The Ace of Pentacles. That's what's in your destiny. What's in Collective's destiny? Let's find out if it'll say it again. What is in Collective's destiny? I'm going to shovel it out and see. What's in Collective's destiny? One card. Justice. I can't make it up. If it resonates with you and you believe it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay? I'm telling you. Because somebody's coming in like a hero. They've been holding back. Because they were getting some kind of evidence. They was collecting all this fucking evidence. Putting it on the shelf. Okay? And it was getting higher and higher and higher and higher. I'm telling you. Somebody was collecting evidence. Now this is being put to an end. All of this hard work, that's completion. Expect abundance because you're getting it. How? I don't know, but it's coming to you. Ace of Swords. Y'all hear when I talk and all that? It's talking to me. Something about Ten of Swords on the bottom, some kind of betrayals being exposed by a team, by two fucking people. It took two people, to gather all this evidence and put all this evidence together and connect everything. It took two. And you're getting something because of it. Surrender. You're receiving something, Collective. Justice. Took two of y'all. It took the both of y'all. Then you're going to elope. Two ones forming together to make a bigger one. Both of these people going to be presented as stars. both the world. Y'all are both stars. Get the big picture. It's a birthright. This is a birthright for you and for this partner that's coming in. It was always meant to be, collective. Y'all think I could just pull that out? It was always meant for y'all to meet when y'all were going to meet. It was, y'all might have met already, but it wasn't timing. It was the timing, okay? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. The perfect timing. This is a destiny, your destiny, and theirs. For y'all to come together, y'all are equal energy. Y'all are an equal energy. You understand? When y'all met or come across one another, it wasn't the right timing. The energy was off, okay? I'm not even sure if you've met this person. They know who you are. They watch you. Whatever it is that you do, you can be, I don't know. They watch you somehow. If you're not on some type of platform, they keep up with you. They want to make sure you're okay. Crazily enough. They keep up with you to make sure you're still alive. Of course you are. You're the fucking empress. Of course you're still alive. That's kind of fooling itself to think any different. Just saying. Star Dragon cards. Tell me what you want to say. I hate the fact the Empress has been so underestimated. That shit makes me fucking mad. Because I am a boss. I do things particularly my way. Okay? I don't mean anybody's got to fucking understand it. It says, independence. Carving your own path. I cannot make it up. I can't make it up. You heard me talking, right? You're going to be the boss. You're going to be the one to wear the pants in this relationship. If there is a relationship, it says time. Divine timing. You're the boss. You are the boss, baby. I'm telling you. It says wisdom. Asking questions. It says contemplating the future, vision, and tranquility. Harmonious in action. Something's building up. Trust. Love and friendship. Something's building up. It's trust. That's the missing ingredient. The love is not the missing ingredient. The love's always been there. I'm telling you. Even if he was attacking you, there's a very fine line between love and hate. As far as how you perceive it. It's very fine. Those are the two very top of powerful energies. Love and hate. Those two right there, they almost run hand in hand equally. But love wins over hate. They're both very powerful though. He's always loved you. It's not about love, it's about trust. There's a difference, y'all. Love and trust, look it up. They have two different definitions. That's the whole thing. That's the missing ingredient. The missing ingredient is not love. The missing ingredient is trust. Okay? Know that he spiritually always has loved you. He might have been attacking you. He might have been involved in the attacks. Okay? It's a point of view. Because hate is a passionate feeling. Okay? A passionate feeling. Okay? Love is a passionate feeling. Okay? And there was there was some kind of fog, haziness, confusion there on the line. This person thinks that you hate them. And they love you. But you can't trust them. They know why. You get what I'm saying? They know why. You can't trust them. They want to prove to you that you can. Okay, I don't know how they're going to do that. But they want to prove to you. Let's go to the Adventures in Time. Let's ask how they're going to. Because the truth is what is going to change all of this, okay? Them being honest and telling the truth, okay? That's what's going to get the ball rolling or what have you, okay? Look at that. That answered my question. It does sound like a migraine, don't it? I suppose. Let me say this to you. I know all what I said, okay? This relationship is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. You're not understanding that. It's going to be like a dream come true. You understand? I know that sounds crazy, but it's going to be like a dream come fucking true. Like getting all of your favorite foods at one time. Or some shit. I'm telling you. You say it sounds like a migraine. That's what it sounds like. I'm sure he's got one. But when this comes together, and the healthy energy and the equal energy is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you in your whole entirety of this 3D life. I just say it. And you're going to be in charge. You're going to be the boss of things. Tell me what collective needs to know about the timing. It says strength. Staying golden. The sun. Strength in the sun, y'all. Staying golden. It says justice. And 8 coins. Somebody stole something from your work. Look at this. No, let me tell you what's happening. He's going to take from whoever stole from you and give it back to you. I promise. He's got it. He has it put up, protected. The only thing that is hindering any of this connection right now is trust. Are you open, collective? Let's ask the cards. Is collective open? Is collective open to this? Because you might not be. You might think that you are, but you're not. Is collective open? Is collective's heart open to receiving this? Yes or no? Upright for yes. It says the Ace of Coins. In reverse. You're blocking yourself. You're not open. You're not open. You think it's going to be a headache. You think it's going to be a migraine. You feel like I've been there, done that. But this is different. I promise you. You're going to have to trust God. You're going to have to. Ace of Coins in reverse says be cautious about accepting or making an offer related to your finances or your career. It says the timing isn't right and it may not come to fruition as expected. Access the feasibility of your idea before proceeding. You're not open. I asked the question, is collective open to receiving this? You don't trust it. You don't trust it. I trust God too. You don't trust this? Let me reread what it said. I said, the question was, is collective open enough to receive this? This is a divine card. This is a message from divine when they're aces. Okay? This is what the message was to the answer. This is the answer. Is collective open to receive this? This is what it says. Be cautious about accepting or making an offer related to your finances and career. It says the timing isn't right. It says it may not come to fruition. It says assess the feasibility of your idea before proceeding. You know what? I heard it. You're open to receiving whatever this is. You're wide open to receiving this. You're blocked. You blocked him. You don't want to be with him. Is that what it is, God? You don't want to be with him. You're open to receiving this. I'm telling you, you don't want to be with this emperor. Right for yes. It says 5 wands, an ace of wands, and an upright. You're done with this emperor. You don't want to be with him. Look, the cards show you something. The truth. That's dead. That couple, that 2 of cups, is dead. You don't want to be with him. Cutting it away. 5 of wands, that's in the upright, y'all. Both of these are in the upright. Does collective is open to receiving their reward, but not to this emperor. I promise you. It says the 5 wands. You're surrounded by conflict, disagreements, competition, and infighting. Everyone is actively voicing their opinion, but no one is listening. Listen carefully to each person or simply remove yourself from the drama. That's what you're doing. You're divinely guided to remove yourself from the drama. Collective not going to give this emperor a chance. It says something about communication on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords is going to communicate with you, the Queen of Wands, and tell you about. Y'all, this King of Swords is who you're going to end up with. I swear to God, it's not the Emperor. The Emperor has to give you something. He has to. And you're going to end up with this fucking King of Swords, working with this King of Swords. Collective, you're going to end up working with the King of Swords. 2 swords. Collective, going to be in a romantic relationship with this King of Swords. Oh, it said death, and it went back. Oh, it said the Tower. It said that, and it went back. So let's see. Is Collective going to be in a romantic relationship with this King of Swords? Five swords in reverse. 9 cups on the bottom. 5 swords in reverse. Okay. I asked if you're going to be with the King of Swords now, okay? This is what it says. It says, after a period of conflict, you're ready for change. Okay? It says, apologize and ask for forgiveness and make amends so you can move on and create more fertile ground for new ideas and collaborations. Page 33. You're going to end up with this King of Swords, this undercover cop that you worked with. The Emperor he's the Emperor. Like I said with the Wheel of Fortune, y'all, that wheel's about to turn. He's going to fall off, and you're going to be on the top because you keep hanging on. You're persistent. Your strength to hang on to that wheel while it turns, it's unbeatable. Okay? Does that make sense to you what I'm saying? Your strength to hang on to that wheel as it turns slowly turns. Your strength to hang on is unfucking beatable. Okay? And there's no way he can hang on. He's not strong enough. I'm telling you, that Emperor's falling. He's going to lose everything and fall to the bottom while you move to the top because you have the strength to hold on. You have the strength to hold on with this 9 of Cups. Stubborn, persistent. You're going to fucking get what you deserve. You're going to get what you deserve, collective. You're going to be celebrated. And it's going to be, everybody's going to be blown the way. They're going to be blown away. I'm telling you, everybody, they're going to be blown away. Because it's like you've been telling them all, the whole time. You understand? It's like you've been telling them, you've been letting them know, look, you're coming out, you're emerging. Something's being burned away, y'all. How much have I told y'all? Throw shit away. Get shit out of your anything, okay? Get it out of your aura. Because you got shit, you're hanging on to shit that is bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, it's clogging your flow. Something's clogging your flow. Look, here comes the King of Coins. You do some kind of speaking or singing. I'm telling you, you're a star. This King of Pentacles thinks so too. That's the King of Swords. He just got some kind of... I know, man, it sounds crazy. He's stealing something that was stolen that nobody can do nothing about. I can't even explain that. You just got to understand and know what I'm saying to you. It's like somebody's going to prison or something, and this cop knows it. And this cop knows that they got a bunch of fucking money or something. This cop's giving it to you. He's taking something from the rich. You're receiving it. Y'all think I could keep doing that in these cards? I'm trying to tell you, man. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm telling you, you're fucking done with this. Whoever this Emperor person is, this Emperor person may have had some kind of feelings for you. You might have met this person years ago. You might not even have known them. It's just some kind of chance meeting that you come across this motherfucker knocking on your door because of some bullshit. Look. Something's in the cards, y'all. Y'all pay attention. That shit says the truth, death, and the 2 of Cups. Or wait, what is that? The 2 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Some kind of death. I'm telling you, look. Let's get the letters out and see what they got to say about it. Because if it says Jones any fucking where on this motherfucker in these letters, bit. I'm just saying. Wow. Okay, anyway. Tell me what collector needs to hear out of these letters. Blown away. I'm blown away. Who do you love? Who do you love, Nina? Who the fuck do you love? Who do you love? What's not true? I cannot stand the way. Okay, just let it go. Who cares? Okay, not true. I love him. Okay. Oh, I just love how people come on the channel to get answers and that and that and that. And then when you tell them the answers, they tell you you're wrong. Okie dokie. You ain't got to fucking listen to me. You can sit there and fucking be in denial if that's what you want to do. Something moving into a positive energy. Okay. More positive energy. 23 and 5, something. Look, man. Yesterday was that September 23rd shit. Will you stop? He's laughing, y'all. I don't know. Something changed for y'all yesterday. It didn't change for me. God government. God government. Let's say it that far. Something about the 23rd. June 23rd, August 25th is what it says out here. It says August 25th and June 23rd. The 2 is the connector. Both of these are very important in my world. Both of them. Something about a team. Team woke team. Woke team, a key. You were some kind of key collective. Fan. Matt, Tammy and Matt, something about Tammy and Matt. Do y'all know Tammy and Matt? That's what it says. Hold on. 2 victories. There's 3. That says 666. There's some kind of signs. That's signs. Just like VW says 666. That says 666. This says 666. Go God. God. Somebody has God on their side. That's the key. Phantom. Fat man. Oh my God. Y'all. That triggered me really bad just now. When I was a little kid, I had a recurring dream. Okay? I had this lady in it. She had long black hair. Black. Her hair was black. It wasn't brown. She wore a purple dress with black polka dots all over it. Okay? I swear that could have happened back then when I was 5, 6 years old. But she had this fat man. It almost creeps me out. I've talked about this before, but I can see it like it was yesterday, y'all. This shit was like so fucking real. She had this fat man with her. This fat man was so fat that his fat was like, he had fat rolls. He was bald headed. He had like fat rolls coming off the side of his head. And he was just fat. Really fat. I can see him. He was standing there. He's got on a pinstripe like suit. Like he's wearing like a pinstripe suit. He's really fat. So fat that some of his fat is like, it's like his fat is like a part of his hair or something. And she wore a black, she had black hair and she wore a purple dress with black polka dots on it. Okay? And she would show up in every fucking mirror. Every mirror. Everything had a reflection. Now this is when I was 5 or 6. I didn't even know anything about mirrors being portals and shit back then, y'all. And it happened for about 2 years. I dreamed about that fucking lady. She would be at our back door. Like I would be laying in bed. Me and my sister shared a room, and our whole bedroom was like the bed. Because we were in a trailer. A single wide trailer. And our whole bedroom was like the bed, and then there was a sliding door closet, and there was like a built-in desk area. And the back door was right beside our bedroom, and across from the back door was the bathroom. And I would have these dreams and what have you. I'd wake up, and the back door would fling open, and the lady would be standing there on the back stairs. And there would be like a lot of smoke, like fog around her, like smoking fog. And then I would like go into the bathroom and she'd be in the mirror. And then I would look and she would be in the compact mirrors, and she would be with anything that had a reflection. She would be there. The fat man. Y'all take that as it resonates. I wonder, did somebody... Dang, when I was a little fucking kid, this was going on. Got to make good. Somebody's got to make something good. Somebody feeling guilt. Got to make good. It says, thought it had Mullen, but it don't. Faye. Oh no, fake hands. Two hands. Tom got fake. Tom got fake hands. What? Got fake hands? My fake hands? Make hands. Make men's. Take man. God take man to none of that. Hold on. Foot of God. Amen. A man, not amen. A man. I gotta use the restroom. That gate. Gates. Gated. I don't know. I'm just ready for a change. I'm new. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of it. Date good woman. Good food fast. That's Waffle House. That's Waffle House motto. I liked working at Waffle House. Oath. Oath to God. You made some kind of oath to God? Wait a minute. We human went that went wrong. Sorry, y'all. I hit that cigarette down wrong. I don't care. Ate food. Make food. Want to make good food. Want good food. What? I don't know. Amy is always fucking showing up. For sure. Someone could spell their name oddly, like Kevin. Why am I saying Devin? Devin and Amy. Hate my Devin and Amy hate my God. Hate my God. Something about an ATV. Someone had a wreck on an ATV. Wait. Of my family. Of my family. Hate of my family. Amy and Devin hate my family. What? They mad. So fucking what? I'm pretty fucking pissed off my damn self. Just saying. Hey, Bonnie. So they mad. They mad at Goofy. They made some kind of vow, wave a something about doing the math. Y'all want me to do the math on that? I mean, times what? What times what? And what plus what? There's 8 and 8, 5 and 5. Let's see. If I did the math on 6, 2, 3 times, okay? 6 times 2 is 12. 12 times 3. Well, is that the way it should be? 12 times 3? It's 36, which makes a 9. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 5 is 40. 16 times 5, 30, it's 80. Okay, so 80 and we're going to add them together. 80 and 12. 12 times 3. 36. 36. Something about destiny and preparation. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 116. 116 is an 8. 2 ones. Making a bigger 1 with the 6 is a trust. Trust and giving and receiving. 116. That's 2 ones trusting. They're making the formula. The angels are making the formula, y'all. I'm telling you, the angels are making the formula for gold with you and another individual. It's not going to be that emperor. You can love him all you want to. It's not going to be that emperor. You're getting a new love. You're going to get somebody that loves you back. That don't just love themselves. Amen. You know what? It just struck me. What you've been holding on to is the hope that they changed. Or some shit like that. You need to let go of that. You need to let go of that emperor. Gotta let go of him. He's a piece of shit. 133, 113. It's 133, 13, y'all. That's something too. Okay. That adds up to be another 8. This is destiny. 2 ones, trusting. 6 means trust. Them. Hold on. Take what resonates, because that's what's coming out. Them. Somebody named Taylor or Tyler. Taylor. Somebody goofy. Them goofy. And what, and wake, and what, goofy and what, they're goofy and what, how can they be goofy and what, gave them what, gave them the end. The end of a who, how, the end of Tom, the end of Tom. I mean, Tom kinda coincides with My last name, my ex-husband, Thomason. My end. My blank knows the end of. My God knows the end of. My God knows the end of. Says go. ATV. They head. My head. Go. Wavy. My head. Go. Wavy got. My head got. My head got the know-how. My head got the know-how now. The know-how. Someone said they know how now. Something about a favorite. Somebody being a favorite and a fan. Somebody's a fan. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take my hand. Go now. Got how. Go now. For now. Take my hand. Take the hand. Take my hand now. Take my hand now. It says, thank you. Two of my favorites. I'm telling you, somebody may be named Hank. I'm telling you, there's something about DNA. Dan. Two of my favorites. God's saying he's putting two of his favorites together. I'm telling you. To take on a home. To take. It's like you're taking ownership of a home. My home. You're taking the emperor's home. Collective is receiving the emperor's home. Okay, let me find out. Is collective about to receive the emperor's home because of some kind of tax bullshit? He's been claiming you on his taxes. He's going to go to prison for tax fraud for the rest of his life, y'all. Is the emperor going to go to prison for the rest of his life for tax fraud? Yes or no? Yes. You're going to get everything. Go down. Take my gift. It says gaffed. There's no I. Take my gift. Take my hat. Take my hat. Something in the frequency. Something's building up for you to receive victory, collective. Game on. Game on. Something about a key. A key. Something is owed. Owed to. Owed to. Hangman. This is hangman. Someone surrendering. Someone got caught. It's not that this person was trying to fucking give you. This emperor was trying to not get caught, and he got caught. We took. DM. Divine masculine. We took. Gay. Hang on to my keys. Hang on to my agent. Agent, hang on. This agent is protecting something that belongs to you. Hang on to my head. Hang on to my head. Got way. It's like something got way out of hand. Because it's saying a hand. Age, gauge, wages. Something about the wages of sin, y'all. Something got out of hand. Okay. Something got out of hand. It says, damn. We had to go. My agent. It says money. My agent. It's like this person is already some kind of star. I don't get it. Had to money. We had to money. Fog. Hazy. Something wasn't clear. We got money. Had got money. And took my. Had got my money and took my notes. Something is gone. Had gone to. One wand. Why are you saying that? One wand. Gone. Age. Home. Ugh. New home. New man, new home. New oath. Got new oath. Today we okay. Today we know not to manage. We know not to manage or how to manage. Today we know. Got managed. Something was managed. Managed to. Go. Why? Why manage? Why the fuck? Why manage? Do not go. Don't go. Don't go. Fake. Why fake? It's a game. What in the fuck, man? Irritating. That shit's fucking irritating. Got my. I don't. Magnet. Dog. Magnet. Dog. Good magnet. Good magnet. Why? Why fake? Why take? The fuck? AKA. It says name. Fake name. AKA. A fake name. Why? Faggot. It says faggot. Somebody is wearing a fake name. Dorth. Thod. Dove. Dove is peace. Something on TV. A fake name on TV. My name's JEANBEAN, so yeah, it's not fake. It's real. That's part of my birth name. Weak faggot. Weak man. I don't want no coward. I don't care. I assume just spend the rest of my life by myself than to give me a motherfucking another coward. That's all I'm saying about it. I assume just to spend the rest of my life all by myself than to be with another motherfucking narcissist coward. Weak man. You can take that weak shit and go tweak some fucking where else, bitch. That's all I got to say. Somebody was on meth. That's whack. Crack is whack, bitch. It says 9:56, 9:11, some kind of emergency. Some kind of sudden emergency. Got to do that. Got to do that. We got to do that. We going to do it. Me that. Wake me. Man, it's ridiculous when I watch motherfuckers try to take out trash and don't make no fucking nasty ass mess around my fucking apartment. Cause they will, cause they fucking all scallywags and y'all know what a scallywag is, right? It's ridiculous. Game. At the game. What the fuck about the game? Okay? Because I'm not at no game. The game. They gone to a game. They gone to a game. At the game. The only thing I can think of as a game is my grandson plays football. Nathan. A month ago. There was a game a month ago. A month ago they wake. Something moved forward. They go forward. Go on and wed. So somebody got married a month ago. Somebody get married a month ago that's not collective. Did somebody go ahead and get married a month ago? This says gay man. A gay man? Faggots. It says they gay, man. They gay. Faggot. They're faggots. God almighty, this shit's fucking aggravating. It is very aggravating. Oh, gosh, something about May. We're in September. August was a month ago. August. Don't go. Don't go. What makes that gang want? What makes that gang want to? What makes that gang want to hate me? What makes that gang want to hate me? They make money. They make money. This just says Megan. Food. Take food to a game. Take food to a game. Fat man. God dog. Okay. We meant. It says mean, but it says we meant to have a we're meant to have collectives meant to have something about the gates. Gate. Not a gate, not a mate. This emperor's not a mate. I'm trying to tell you, this emperor's going away. He's going away. He's going away. Somebody in the government. It says government. Head of government. No head of government. Head of government. The man. Okay, that's throwing me off. The man. The name. Good man. Good man. Fed. It's saying fed. Had hands of a voted voted no. Someone voted no. Amazed. Amazed. Amazed at. Amazed at the. Something says death. Death of our head of government. Is Trump gonna die? Is Trump gonna die? Because I've been hearing a whole shitload of stuff about him dying, and that no coincidences. Okay, if I keep hearing that kind of thing, that's a sign telling me to pay attention to it. You understand? I know how it works. Okay, and I've heard over the past month, I don't know how many times, that Trump's gonna be out of the picture because he's trying to take control or something. But man, y'all, I don't know what the fuck. When I keep hearing it, Elon is gonna take over, and I hope not. He's crazy. Elon's crazy, like literally. I don't know. I guess we need to just trust in God. Because out of the choices, oh Lord, we got all these fucking tech geeks. All these tech geeks. They're all in charge of us now. They were fucking bullied and harassed and all this shit for being fucking brainiacs and smart. There's no way that shit can't stick with them motherfuckers because they went through it all of their childhood. And now they're all in charge of us. You know, I mean, I put the puzzle pieces together. I just don't know what to do about it. Okay? I'm telling you. Trump has put all of fucking Elon and Mark Zuckerberg's friends. Elon's and Mark Zuckerberg's friends. Two of the biggest fucking nerds in the world. Put their friends in charge of all of us. All these tech geeks and robot geeks and all of that. They're in charge of us. If you haven't paid attention, look around. Go look at the names on the fucking list. All that teal fella. He's that's a dark motherfucker. I'm just gonna say that. That teal fella, dark. Oh yeah, I bullied the bullies too. I stood up for the fucking underdog. I was a nerd anyway, okay? People just didn't perceive me as being a nerd because I was very athletic and that, okay? But I was a complete nerd. I was in the highest fucking classes. You barely seen me not carrying some kind of books. Even though I didn't do homework. I didn't believe in homework. You give me schoolwork to do at my home? No. I'll do it at school in the morning when I get in homeroom. I believe in homework. That was a separate place. Homework, home is something I knew I'd be at home doing. That's why none of my friends knew how smart I fucking was. They never seen me doing homework or nothing. I was always out being athletic and exploring the woods, and that's what I did. But I was a nerd, and I stepped up and I took up for the underdog. If somebody, even if I didn't like them, even if I didn't like the underdog, if I saw an injustice, you bet I'd stand. Pick on me, motherfucker. I don't care how big you are. Pick on me. I dare you. Knock that battery off my shoulder. I dare you. That battery's still fucking sitting on there. Okay? It's still there. It still ain't been knocked off yet. That's all I can say. But that's what I did. This shit says Amazon. What? Amazon? Den of Amazon? The Den of Amazon? That's what it says. The Den of Amazon. Go to Amazon. What's going on with Amazon? Maze of Maze could be corn. Thad, Don, Dan, DNA, maze of DNA. Data. Oh my Lord, this shit says Amazon is collecting data. A maze of data. Amazon. This shit says heaven. It says heaven. Yeah. Me too. It says heaven, data, Amazon, maze of data. And we got heaven. Heaven. Demon. Have a demon. Have a demon. Footman. Havana, ooh, na na. Na 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 na. Okay, that's in Georgia. Something. What's going on in fucking Savannah? Have Georgia, have money. Okay? What about it? Go. Something a month. Got a month of you're going to receive something monthly. Some kind of payments. Why does it say agent? Tell me why it's saying agent. Agent. My agent. Good. Dave is the agent. Kathy. Magnet. Agent. Amazed at how good. It says somebody's amazed at how good. Amazed at how good. Team got there's a fan, man. There's a fucking fan. Somebody got naked. Naked. What do they get naked for? Got naked. The fuck? Go game. Got naked at the game? Faked a death. Someone faked a death. Faked my death. Dog, y'all. I'm telling you, it says that. Faked a death. Someone faked a death. Faked my death. Got to get. Got to get. Are you trying to say codes? Got to get my... It says demons. That shit's aggravating me. I'll be right back. I'm getting fucking aggravated now because it's like right on the verge, and I can't stand that. Instead of just saying it. Oh no. I just went to the restroom. I heard something about somebody lying to you for like no reason. Like they have no reason to be lying, but they're lying for no reason. I don't know why I'm grabbing this 8-ball, but there's no coincidence. So let's find out. I can't even fucking hardly see that shit. What does it say? Man, I can't see that shit. Can y'all see what the fuck that shit says? I can't. This is the shittiest 8-ball that I got from Barnes & Noble ever. What does it say, bitch ass? I can see. If I had my... Maybe if I like this lighter, I can see it better. Fuck no. I ain't no way I can tell what that says. Can y'all tell me what it says? I can't see it. What you talking about, an angle number? What the fuck is an angle number? Are you doing some kind of like... Are you doing some kind of fucking like... ley lines or something? It ain't no blur on the camera. I can't see the motherfucker. It's right here by the camera's blurring it. I can't see it. That's crazy. How come it's so motherfucking dark? Like, why is it so dark? It says yes. I can't read that one. I don't remember it ever being this dark. But it's dark as fuck. I can't see shit in there. It says the GOAT. G-O-A-T. GOAT. My age. Something about my fucking age. Fuck them. Who cares? I'll tell you, my age can do something. I can probably run circles around a fucking 30-year-old. I'll tell you right now. All these motherfuckers. I take my granddaughter outside. That's a normal fucking thing to do. I take my granddaughter outside. We play. And these motherfuckers can't believe how much energy I have. I'm like, huh? I've been doing this all my life. Like, what do you mean? And these are like 30-year-olds and shit. That black bitch that fucking tripping that her black boyfriend was trying to talk to a white lady. She couldn't believe how old I was when I told her. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't put too much emphasis on my age. I don't really think too much about my age. You understand? I don't know. Other people apparently do. Apparently they don't like the fact that you have a youthful aura energy. They don't like it. Okay? You should be like half dead at 55 where you don't do nothing, or, you know, because they are, I guess. Yeah, why? Hey, that's insane, man. I can fucking spin circles around all these stupid little motherfuckers. All these 30-year-olds easily. They're all lazy. They never fucking hardly went outside a day of their life. Yeah, I could spin circles around these stupid motherfuckers. Got nothing to do with my age. I've always just been this way. I can tell you I felt older at age 30 than I do now. This says maggots. Maggots are baby flies. Maggot. That just made me feel sick saying that. Why am I seeing HOAVO? I don't know what that would be. HOAVO. Heavy on my head. This is heavy on my head. The money is heavy on their head. And no, it don't say dragon, but it says Dagon. Dagon is a star cluster. The great dragon. But it's not dragon, it's Dagon. Dagon is its name. Yeah, but there's no R out here, Michael. Dagon. Home of Aggie? It's saying thank you. And then we got a van out here. Well, let me show it to you. What was pretty fucking bad. The dragon drinking and partying. That was bad. I'm sure it was. I'm sure. Doggy. I don't know why it's saying doggy. The fuck. Take dog. Take dog. Gave to me. Gave to me a dog? Kathy? Oh no, it says honey. That book is all about experiences and so on. Let's see. I don't even know if it's under here, but I did get a new book from the library the other day. So we're not going to do honey. We're going to do this. Done got one home. Done got one home. Oh, that's irritating me. I've got to do something else for a second because I'm. That's frustrating me. That's frustrating the fuck out of me. Yeah, feel better than when you was younger. I don't know what the big deal is about age. I think that's some kind of shit that the government fucking MK Ultra motherfuckers or something. I don't know. I can tell you that most of the people my age believe it. They believe it. They believe that age is old. I don't. You know, I don't believe that my age is considered old. I mean, just don't. When I think about shit like the fact that my mom received a 3-year-old child when she was 65 years old and that she's still making it through. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, I dated a dude. He was younger, and I could have handled the child situation. It was the both the parents. They were horrible. Him and the woman. They were both horrible. And people were saying something about you're too old to this and that and another, and I'm thinking, what? Like, how am I too old? Because I'm more responsible and know what the fuck. I mean, how am I too old? I'm not too old to be taking care of my granddaughter every single day and fucking. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, it don't make sense. And then she turned around and ended up with a 3-year-old at 65. After she told me I was too old to be taking care of a 3-year-old at 40 something. I said, what are you talking about? It ain't about my age. It's about them two fucking parents of this kid are horrible. I mean, that's what was making it a disaster. Okay? And there ain't no Devin with an I out here. It doesn't say anything about Devin with an I. There's no I on the table. Done gone. Take off. Take one of my moves. Moved. Take one of my homes. Done gone. Got one of my games. Dogs. Moved on to my moved on. It's like someone coming back to Georgia. Someone left Georgia and coming back now. Take one of my dogs. Took my dog. I swear it says this. Moved way. It says I've got Kentucky and Georgia out here. Is what I'm receiving off of this. Kentucky and Georgia. Dave. D-A-V-E. Dave. Dean. Tino. Tino's out here. Tony. Anthony. Megan. 1 foot on the 1 foot on the, and it says moved. 1 foot on the gauge, G-A-G-E. One foot moved. And then it says don't move, Kathy. Take what resonates. Let me read out this fucking book, because this shit irritates me. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Okay, here we go. We're going to read out this book. It says, to resuscitation. The first 2 words says to resuscitation. It says, my wincing is touched by recognition, by my own intermittent fear that the path my mother had trodden is one I am compelled to walk to. So somebody's feeling some type of ancestral like curse or something to that effect. Okay? possibly everything was laid on your mom, so on and so forth, okay? So y'all take that as it resonates. It says, in the mist that hung about her, she draped there by others, some by herself, okay? This is a mist that tells about her, okay? Most brightly I saw she was a wild. It says, as a teenager, every weekend she'd go to see the Rolling Stones. Y'all remember I was... Go look at the old videos, y'all. There's telltale signs in them old videos. Telling y'all. It says, every weekend she'd go see the Rolling Stones. First Richmond's Station Hotel, later at Island. Her headmistress despaired of her hair, red and untamed. She knew Ian McLagan from the Small Faces. Men loved her. She drove men wild. The night in Camden Town when I was 14, was my clumsy performance of this myth. My costume purchased for the occasion, pink mini dress in fuzzy synthetic, white knee socks, plastic glittery platform shoes, newly sewn hair dye red, whose idea the hairstylist was, I do not know. It says, but look at me, I thought. And they did. Men did. Men called out to me from the streets in voices my mother would once have heard. Inside the costume, I knew my own flatness. Walked in terror. I would be found out. They would see me as a child. I did not want to be returned to that lonely state. Okay? So somebody is, you don't for some reason look at your mom or your dad as like the hot chick or the you don't even see them as could have been that in their younger days, okay? But they probably was, okay? Somebody's mom was like hot to trot and all the men wanted her. I'm telling you, okay? It's something to do with you walking in those same shoes. I keep hearing something about the burdens. Okay, well, let me keep on going, okay? It says, standing in Charleston's library, I again wonder whether the man who took me into the alley and reached beneath the costume noticed the underwear that gave me away. Man, everything's telling me something happened to your mom in her youth. Okay? And she like repressed it and closed it away. I'm trying to tell you, it feels like that. It says, I think he probably did not in the dark, not soaked as he was in drink. I want to pull a book from a shelf for protection, but as it's not allowed, I have to search my mind instead. Would Gertrude Stein call my obsessive return to this image, the underwear, an act of repetition or insistence? It feels closer, I think, to the former. No variations in emphasis. Flat. Whatever happened left the cotton marked with blood. I will ask Scott. I will have to ask Scott. Scott is the one who will know. When Wolf visited, somebody repressed something that happened to them. They could have been raped. Just saying. It says, when Wolf visited Charlotte Brant's home, she thought, the most touching case, in parentheses. It says, was that which contained, in parentheses, little personal relics, the dresses, the shoes of a dead man. Wolfe describes gazing upon them, how in doing so Bronte, the writer, vanishes. But Bronte, the woman, comes to life. She puzzles through her interest and her discomforts. An effort ought to be made to keep these things out of these mausoleums, by which she means museums. But the choice often lies between them and destruction. She admits a certain gratitude for the clothes preservation and the simultaneous unease with the thought that, quotation, the natural fate of such things is to die before the body that wore them. But her shoes and her thin muslin dress have outlived her. Wow. It says the youth I was and buried. The youth I was is buried so deep I find it hard to bring her to life. But the conservator in my head has persevered with meticulous expertise the trifling and the transcendent clothes she wore. I can register to visit them, am even allowed to touch them. Though touching is not permitted here at Charleston, there's far more freedom of movement than at Monk's house. The rooms are without velvet ropes. I can wander and peer closer. Someone has placed Belle's broad straw hat in the bed where she died. A replica hangs on the gift shop wall. I want to take it down and hide it, but I'm too scared. My phone is dying. I asked the gift shop worker if I can charge it with one of their outlets, feeling oddly embarrassed by the unwieldy size of my travel adapter. I buy postcards and ceramic buttons for my mother. I will give them to her for Christmas. They look expensive, she will say, and I will nod, and we will both be pleased. I am tired, and the day is dimming. Luckily, I have planned ahead, booking a cab to drive me back to Lewes. Miles into the return journey, I suddenly realize I can't find my phone. The driver turns around, and we go back to the gift shop, just about to close. Frantic, I ask the worker whether anyone's found a phone. They have not, she says, but I can take a quick look around. She's quite had it here, she adds, because she remembers how enormous the charger was. I want to disappear. The phone is sitting on the table of the books, vanishing into the dark cover behind it. Oh, thank God, I say, and pick it up. The screen comes on, offering its stack of missed notifications. At the top, a text from my mother. In sideways letters it says, "Seen any robins yet?" You know, like birds. Messages. Seen any robins yet? Robin. Robin is a very fucking key word for me. My cousin told me that Robin was my dad. Long time ago. I thought she was shit. She told me he was in California. What was that? It says fated. Fated one. Fated one. Honk. Georgia home. There's something about a Georgia home. It says fated. Putting these up. Doggone. Doggone, it says. Doggone day. Tammy, Matt. Tammy and Matt, they got to be connected. Two. It says thank them. Thank them. Okay. Thank you, assholes. Thank them. Foggy something. Words. Work. Foggy words. Foggy work. There's no R. Huh. Dogs. Dog. know somebody named Dog. The world of them. Foggy. Foggy doo. Hey. I'm putting them up. There it is. God's out here. That's all we need to worry about. Thank them. Thank you, man. Put yourself together. I got you. What? Thank you. Thank you, haters. I suppose you showed me something that maybe I had doubt about in myself. You showed me that I can do it. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't believe it said. There's no cocks out here. I didn't see no X. This is a times. This ain't an X. This is a times. Hung on to my... Someone protecting something for you. Hung on to my van. Hold on to my van. Hold on to my van. Now we got Arizona out here. A to Z. A to Z or Arizona. Something could be from A to Z. That's crazy because I was playing with my baby's book. This is her book, okay? I was writing something in it the other day. And on the other side, I had the A to Z on here. She was looking at it. She writes all over whatever I write. Something about the ABCs. A to Z. Take what resonates. A to Z. Alright, let's see what the Bible got to say about it. This has been a wild. To my GMC, it does say that. It does say that. It could be talking about my vehicle, but it says a van. Hold on to my van. Evan was out here. Ava. Tom, Tammy. T-A-M-I, though. Only one M. Alright, it says the tree is known by its fruit. Luke. It says, for a good tree does not bear bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. It says, for every tree it is known by its own fruit. For men do not gather figs from thorns, nor do they gather grapes from bramble bushes. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. It says next, it says build on the rock, meaning have a solid foundation, okay? It says, but why do you call me Lord, 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 and not do the things which I say? Whoever comes to me and hears my sayings and does them, I will show you whom he is like. He is like a man building a house, who dug deep and laid the foundation on rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently against that house, and could not shake it, for it was founded on the rock. But he who heard and did nothing, as like a man who built a house on the earth without a foundation, against which the stream beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruins of that house was great. Okay, meaning that someone's about to lose it all because they didn't build on a solid foundation. Okay, they didn't take the time. They kind of willy-nilly put something together, and all of that's gonna fall, and all its valuables inside of there are going to be corrupted, messed up, broken. They're not going to be able to use none of the stuff that was inside of that because they built it on false ground. It's like I said, that fucking emperor's about to fall off the top of the tower and you're going to be elevated up there. Okay? Because he didn't build on solid foundation. He may thought he got away with something, but he's not going to get away with it. Okay? I'm telling you. For some reason, I want to read this right here. It says, Jesus pronounces woes. But woe to you who are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe to you who are full, for you shall hunger. Woe to you who laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Woe to you when all men speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Love your enemies. I'm telling you, it says love your enemies. Thank them. It says, but I say to you who hear, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you, and pray for those who spitefully use you. To him who strikes you on the one cheek, offer the other also. And from him who takes you away your cloak, do not withhold your tunic either. So if they take your coat, give them your hat too. If you're going to steal from me here, might as well take it all. It comes as a set. It says, give to everyone who asks of you, and from him who takes away your goods, do not ask them back. And just as you want men to do you, you also do to them likewise. So if they've taken something from you, don't even consider to ask for it back. God's got something better coming than what they took, okay? It says, but if you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. It says, and if you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners do the same. And if you lend to those whom you hope to receive back, what credit is that to you? For even sinners lend to sinners to receive as much back. But love your enemies, do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return. And your reward will be great. And you will be sons of the Most High. For he is kind to the unthankful and evil. Therefore be merciful, just as your Father also is merciful. Amen. I love that. It just like, it's a culmination of the whole reading of everything that I've been saying, y'all. It's a culmination of everything that I've been saying throughout this whole reading, okay? Okay, Stacy. If you say so. It says frog, transition. Forever rely on God, okay? I cannot tell a lie. Yeah, I got hate in my heart. I sure do. I do. I hate them. It says back transition. What? 2 transition cards and the Raven. That shit fucking says confidence. Have confidence in your transition. I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all that I don't feel hate. I fucking wake up every day battling that shit. I hate these motherfuckers that I don't even know because they don't even know me and they fucking attacked me for no reason. I hate them. And I'm trying to fucking work through that. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that I don't fucking feel hate. I feel it. Y'all crazy. Y'all to sit here and tell me that you don't feel that motherfucking, that you don't feel hate. I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you I don't feel hate. One thing is that I feel hate for these motherfuckers because it ain't been exposed yet. It says opportunities are coming. I'm doing my best to forgive them. That don't mean I don't fucking hate them right now. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and tell you that I don't feel fucking hate for them. Because I do. Transition again. That's in the second position. Good news is coming. It says peace. Turkey and a dolphin. We got a deer, gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. There's your message. Well, you can forgive them if you want to. I can't. Listen. I can forgive what I know has been presented to me, but you're saying you forgive them all and that. How the fuck do you know if you forgive them? They hadn't told you the news yet. They hadn't told you what the fuck they did yet. How do you know that you forgive them? How do you know that you forgive them? You don't know what they did. They hadn't confessed nothing. You tell me you forgive it all? It says manifesting opportunities, trust, luck, productivity, and communication. I can't make this up, y'all. That's a perfect message. How's that going to come out in that order to tell you? Reflection. If you're facing a difficult situation, do not to rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. I was going to tell you the truth. Yeah, I got to work on forgiveness. I'm working on it. Just saying. I don't know how to forgive something that ain't been confessed. Well, I can forgive myself. I don't know how to forgive something these motherfuckers ain't owned up to. How do you fucking forgive it if you don't even know about it? Amen. Whatever, Nina. Whatever you say, if you say so. God already forgives us. We ask for forgiveness because we're asking Him for forgiveness. If you say so, because I talk to God. I ask God for forgiveness. So He can forgive me. Motherfucker, ain't nobody asked me to forgive them. How am I supposed to forgive them? Ain't nobody asked me to forgive them. Ain't nobody apologized. Ain't nobody said shit. How the fuck you supposed to forgive something that you supposedly don't know nothing about? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, how's Collector gonna forgive this motherfucker? 5 of Cups. I can't even believe that. You know what would be funny as fuck? I don't guess it'd be funny, but life's a big joke, so it would be funny as fuck. Both y'all sitting there assuming that the other one did something to the other one. And neither one of them did. Life's full of ironic fucking situations. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe they're asking, maybe they're waiting for you to ask for forgiveness. Alright, if I'm guilty of something, because I pretty much, listen, because I done went through this whole fucking cycle of all this shit, y'all. This ain't my first rodeo. I done went through the whole cycle of confessing the things that I did and, getting it out of my whatever energy and that. I went through this whole cycle of this, So when I do something, I almost immediately apologize and confess it. 1, 2, 2, 2. It says 2, 4, 4, 4. There was 4 4s. 2, 4, 4, 4s. Okay. I don't either. Me too, Michael. I don't trust them. I don't know how to. I don't know. I pray about it all the time. I pray about it all the time. Please, God, whatever this is that I don't even know about, that they're not even confessing to me, please just let me let it go. Just let me let it go. Let me have that freedom of forgiveness. But I can't because they won't confess. No. How are you going to forgive something that you don't know about? Yeah, confused. Give it to God. That's what I try to do on a daily basis, but for some reason I'm still fucking holding on to it, like Michael said. Trying to figure that part out. Because, you know, there's been several times that I thought, okay, I forgive them. I thought that I forgive them. And then maybe 2 years or so goes by and they get brought up or something that they've done or something like that has come up. And then you're like, yeah. Well, you really didn't forgive them then. I'm just saying. You understand what I mean by that? Like you confess with your mouth that you forgive them. And then some time goes by and they get brought up and you're pissed off all over again. Raged, mad. Even if you're not showing it. You're like, oh really? You know, because you didn't forgive them. Why wouldn't I? I'm human. Why wouldn't I suffer from human emotions? I'm fucking human. I don't understand. Look, that kills me. People think because they see me on this fucking channel live that I'm not. I live a life. I go and I live. I still have these same fucking kind of issues that y'all are looking for answers to. Why you think I'm even doing this? Okay, I'm not. I mean, I have things to work on, and even when all those things are worked on, there's going to be new stuff that I'm going to be working on as a human. Always evolving, always trying to grow, trying to elevate, always, okay? I'm a human. I have human emotions. I'm pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off still. I'm still angry and mad about something that I don't even fucking know about, supposedly. Because no one's confessed it to me. I know about it through the Spirit gave me that answer. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that I'm not angry. That this ain't fucking resolved yet. Yeah, I'm angry about it. And I'm doing my very best on a daily fucking basis to let it go. And on a daily fucking basis, I get attacked by fucking demons. On a daily basis. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm a little bit perturbed by it. I gotta say. I pray that God just gives me what I'm supposed to have, and then I can just move on, and I don't even have to fucking deal with none of that no more. I'm sick and tired of it. I ain't done nothing to no fucking body, and yet I'm still fucking in this fucking struggle. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I gave it to God like God told me to. I've done the fucking work, okay? And now I'm waiting on the results. No, I don't do drugs. Do you? Why you ask me that? Why do you ask me that, idiot? No, I don't do drugs. I don't even fucking take aspirin. What does that have anything to do with anything anyway? Just out of curiosity. You gonna answer? Or are you just coming on here to talk shit? Is this Nolan? On shorts? I believe that's the black pill man, the white pill man. Yeah, I believe it is. No, I don't do drugs. Why don't you go talk to your fat ass fucking sorry witch ass sister? Dumb motherfucker. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. You see this motherfucker in my hand? I ain't got shit to hide, stupid fuck. Nolan, won't you get the fuck on? You wasn't, how did you even get involved in this? Cause your sorry witch ass motherfucking dumbass fucking loser sister? What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I'm glad that all you idiot motherfuckers like on shorts there think y'all know something about me, because none of you do. And that little family that you're fucking connected to, little bitch, they're fucking all losers, drug addicts, fucking cons, every one of them in that White House that you hang out with, gamer. You don't think I know who you are? Yeah, I know exactly who you are. You want to play? Let's play. Motherfucking, I can dance with the best of them. Trust that. I smoke cigarettes. I smoke weed. I take my allergy pills. And I take my moringa. I don't even drink alcohol. Y'all don't know nothing about me. Nothing. So take that to the fucking bank, bitch, because y'all fixing it. You, your sister, your whole motherfucking all y'all about to trip and fall flat on your faces, because that's what I prayed for. Make sure that your face gets planted in the ground. I quit smoking for 5 years. I started back. I may or may not quit again. Yeah, it's up to me. It's up to me. It's not up to you. It's up to me. You understand? And I don't do drugs. I don't want nothing to do with motherfuckers that do drugs. Or drink. I've done had my fill of these stupid motherfuckers. If they smoke cigarettes, then hey, it's what they do. They smoke cigarettes. If they addicted to a fucking pill, I don't give a fuck how many back problems they got. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want you. Period. So what you got to say now, Nolan? Nothing? You stop talking, motherfucker. You ain't got nothing else to say? That's what I thought. So now we know. We have an understanding, right? Now we know that we know. Are you testing me? You think you're testing me? Walking over to me, how's it going? Da 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 da. You don't think that you bringing your energy to me tells me who the fuck you are? Pull yourself together, man. Because you about to fucking fall on your face. Oh, y'all gonna have black eyes. From your own doing. I'm just saying. Gonna be like dominoes. You know how them dominoes fall on their self? Bam, 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 bam. That's what y'all gonna do, because y'all all fat and lazy and out of shape, and none of y'all can fucking handle it. It takes all of y'all to do that. You understand? And look, guess who's still standing? Still alive. Period. Look. You see when I called this stupid motherfucker out, what does it say? In the middle of everything, difficulty lies opportunity. Interesting. Interesting. That's interesting. Don't you think? Don't you think that's interesting on shorts? Ain't that interesting? Did I pass your test? Did I pass your test? I don't give a fuck if I did or not, because I know I did with flying colors. Something about Thursday. Yeah, I still golden, baby. You can bet that. Did I pass your little test? Huh? What you say? I suppose destiny. Yeah, I'm golden. It says something about somebody named Brittany. Inspired and be inspired. Brandon and Brandy. Brady. Oh, so Brandon's gonna tell on y'all. Something's cold. There's something dying away, y'all. It says turtle. Something's going slow. Divine angel numbers. 25 to 30. Thank you, gratitude. Broken system. Moon. Alert. Locked up. Somebody got locked up for drugs or something to that effect. Guaranteed that motherfucker. He's a drunk too. Guaranteed that motherfucker is going to speak up. He is going to speak up against your little crew. Because he got paid to come fuck with Collective and steal something from Collective. I promise you he did. And he's going to he gonna make all y'all gonna be fucking tipping over like dominoes. Okay? On shorts? Okay? Maybe one day you'll learn. You are young and kind of dumb, but maybe one day you'll learn. I'm just saying. This motherfucker's trying to look up fucking quotes on Google. Look, okay, just admit. Know that I know who you are. Know that I know who you are. Admit it. Know that I know who you are. Okay? You know that I know who you are. Okay. The joy of forgiveness. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for leading me to this. Because this was about the conversation that we were having. Here we go. I'm passing this test with flying colors, Nolan. You can't see. It says, blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord does not impute iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones grew old, though my groaning all the day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My vitality was turned into the drought of summer. Salah. I acknowledge my sin to you, and my iniquity I have not hidden. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sins. Salah. For this cause everyone who is godly shall pray to you in a time when you may be found. Surely in a flood of great waters they shall not come near him. You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from my troubles. You shall surround me with songs of deliverance. Salah. I will instruct and teach you in the way that you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Do not be like the horse or like the mule, which have no understanding, which must be harnessed with a bit and a bridle, else they cannot come near you. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, mercy shall surround him. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart. Doesn't say anything that we have to forgive that fucking enemy, that God's gonna handle him. It don't say nothing. I'm telling you, it says that God's gonna handle your enemy, to trust in him. It don't say it says living upright and God's got your back. Don't say you have to forgive that person. It seems to say that the only person that can forgive is God. Don't say anything about you having to forgive their transgressions. It says God will handle them. All you need to do is live in the upright, and that is your showing your faith. You get it? It ain't up to you to forgive them. It's up to God whether or not God wants to forgive them. But they have to ask for it first. They have to ask God to forgive them. Not JEANBEAN. They have to confess with their mouth what they did to God, and it's up to God whether or not they are forgiven. Not to JEANBEAN. It's not up to me whether they're forgiven. So that answers that question. So we went all the way around and went to 101 today, y'all. It answers that question. It's not our place to forgive. It's our place to just keep living in the upright and keep doing the right thing. It's not our place to forgive. It's God's. You just heard it from the horse's mouth. It's God's place to forgive. It's not up to us. If this motherfucker don't confess with his mouth to God, then he's not forgiven. It's not on me to forgive him. So now we've found the answer to that problem. We don't gotta forgive nothing. Just live the best life that we can live in God's eyes. That's all we have to do, and confess our own sins to God for forgiveness. It's not our job. It's not our place, our job to forgive them. You understand? The sins that occurred in this world, Jesus didn't do them. Jesus didn't sin not one of them. He didn't even make not one of the sins. So who's going to confess to Jesus? Oh, sorry, Jesus, I did this or that. It's not for them to come to us and tell us what they did. You follow me? It's not for them to confess it to me. Once they learn and figure out that this is a spiritual thing, in order for them to be forgiven, they have to confess it to God, not to JEANBEAN. And God takes action from there. Okay, we're clear on that now. Thank you. All right, I feel like I need to give y'all one more closing statement here. Let's see, what do we want to give collective? So we understand that. I know my collective does. Not my place. It's not my place to forgive. I'm just saying. Whatever you're saying, Shorts, I don't give a flying shit what you're saying. You might as well just have a mouthful of shit in your mouth. Because I could care less what you're saying. With your immature bullshit. This says blessings. You don't get a say no more, Orange Shorts. You don't get a say. Nobody cares what you got to say. At one time, I thought you might have been kind of an intelligent person, but at this point, I don't think you're intelligent at all. Pretty dumb, if you ask me. Blessings. Closing it out with blessings. Okay, y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that notification bell. If y'all like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. I appreciate any donations. It helps keep the flow. I mean, if y'all don't understand that, ask me. I'll tell you. Okay? Anyway, blessings say, Amarusha. Yeah. Amarusha. That's the angel's name. It says, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Numbers 6, 24, and 25. The letter said 23. Okay, it says, Amarasha, the blessing angel, facilitates spiritual ceremonies and rituals. The object of a spiritual ceremony is to invoke and attract specific energies such as healing, unconditional love, and clear spiritual purpose. Amarasha helps by connecting the leader to the source of the particular energy being invoked by a group. Ceremony acts to create the channel that brings the desired energy to the participant. Amarasha builds the multi-dimensional structures that amplify and enhance the radiation of the blessing. You can feel the waves of energy she creates just by repeating the rhythm of her name several times. Amarasha, Amarasha, Amarasha. It says it 3 times. That is telling me, because I could hear it while I was reading it, this is telling me that once they confess to God, this going to get the ball rolling. And I want y'all to notice a coincidence. 116. Coincidences I don't believe in. Blessings come in many forms, including friends, family, and beneficial situations. It is important to recognize them and be thankful. They also come disguised as undesirable circumstances, which can eventually be acknowledged as a powerful teacher to release you from some kind of bondage. For example, a serious illness may help you let go of an aspect of your life that you didn't want. During illness, you may have time to reflect and restructure your life in a better way. Perhaps a bad marriage may help you find a reservoir of untapped strength. Ooh, that happened to me. Amarasha can help you see new opportunities and gifts as she teaches you to count your blessings. Be grateful for things in your life right now, in the right here and now. Live in the here and now, okay? It says, in the course of your daily life, there are many opportunities for you to create a simple ceremony of blessings and love. You don't need a group of people. You alone are enough. You have all the tools you need. The more often you celebrate with the angels, the closer and clearer your connection with them will become. Blessings can be as simple as a heartfelt prayer, lighting a candle, or calling for the quality you desire, and a formal ceremony with a big celebration and lots of friends. It can be in any of these styles. Any place where you spend significant amounts of time affects how you feel, think, and behave. Create a comfortable, clean, and beautiful environment with a feeling of reverence, peace, gratitude, and safety. These angels are eager to become part of your life and respond whenever you open your heart to them. They joyously watch over your family, children, and pets because they love playfully happy homes. They love playful, happy homes. Your home angel will take the love you give and place it, intensified and illuminated, into the intended one's heart. You can attract the perfect angel by meditating regularly and asking Amarisha to help you. Over the course of several weeks, your intention will bring the right angel for you. Listen to her, ask her name, hear her words of wisdom and love, get to know her and how she feels. The ceremony can be as simple as lighting a candle, offering flowers and incense, thanking the angels, and then consecrating your home as a temple of love. Have a celebration, invite family, friends, or just savor this intimate moment alone. Place symbols of the four elements in the four corners of the rooms of your home. Incense for air, salt for or a crystal, and or a potted flower or plant for the earth. A candle for fire, and a bowl of glass of water. Select symbols that remind you of the feeling presence of your angel, such as a crystal or a picture, and place it on her special altar. You can dedicate your place of business in the same way. Your home angel is a friend and becomes your remembrance and love. Think of her each time you come home, when you pass by her altar, and when guests arrive. When you're cleaning your home, run the cosmic vacuum. Suck up all dust particles in your mind, feelings, and body, as well as your home. When you dust, lovingly caress your furniture while you replace negative thoughts with creativity. While you are doing laundry, wash the pain out of your body as you remove your dirty laundry of shame and regret. As you wash your dishes, lovingly massage the resentment and anger from your soul, calling for the light of your eternal self to fill you. Incorporate gratitude so that each task throughout the day is a service to God as you unceasingly give thanks for your loving home. Bless your garden by calling the nature angels. Every petal, blade of grass, and drop of water has an angel. Create a little shrine with a statue, a candle, or an object that is meaningful. Offer a bowl of water, bless and sprinkle it around. Hang ribbons, light incense or sage. Each time you go out and call to the angels in prayer, offer love and thanksgiving from your heart. See how much better your garden grows. Give thanks to each meal for the gifts of nature. Okay, this is telling what you can do, okay? Now, I've told y'all this before. These acts are, they're just, it's like keeping you from being idle. Okay, it's acts of faith. It's keeping you from being idle. You can do all these things mentally. You don't have to physically put salt and a candle and a glass of water and that. Okay, those are things to keep you from being idle. Okay, and to keep you in the right frame of mind. Oh, I'm doing this for protection. I'm doing this for love. I'm doing this for, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to physically do these things, okay? Most of it is a mental thing anyway. While doing laundry, release the pain of and the resentment of the ugly things in your life. While doing dishes, think about the good and think about the things that you have on your, you know, that you're blessed with on a daily basis, okay? It says, the most important day of the year is your birthday. Your eternal self releases a new pulsation of light into your body, with guidance of how to express more of your divine plan. The closer you are to the eternal self in God, the more blessings you will receive and consciously recognize. In the weeks just before, you will experience a grand view of lessons you have learned during the past year, as well as those that will come up in the next year. During this time, you have an opportunity to dissolve a great deal of accumulated judgment, fear, and pain as the outpouring of light nourishes you. Every moment presents an opportunity to break an old pattern and move into the spontaneous free flow of loving energy. Several days before your birthday, review your past year and think ahead to the next. Meditate as much as possible. That's the whole message of this message is to meditate. Stay focused. Okay? You're just an idiot. You're just an idiot. You're going to keep on, and I'm going to fucking delete you off my channel. Anyway, it says, during this time, you have an opportunity to dissolve a great deal of accumulated judgment. Okay? Every moment presents an opportunity to break an old pattern and move into a spontaneous free flow of loving energy. Several days before your birthday, review it, okay? Telling you to meditate. Write down your intentions for the coming year. Light a candle, call presents for your eternal self, or your guardian angel, God, and all other angels of beings of light who guide and love you. Concentrate your coming year to God attunement and your specific intentions, then celebrate. I'm 55 for the billionth motherfucking time. I'm 55. I'm 55. I'm 50 fucking 5. It doesn't even matter. Who cares? Age doesn't fucking make any kind of difference. Okay? Period. I'm 55. Born in 1970. It says the holidays are sacred moments for the special release of angelic energies. Tune in and soak them up at church, in nature, with a group, or in solitary meditation. Offer your gratitude for the love of your family and friends and the blessings in your life. When you, a loved one, or a friend is ill, hold a ceremony to call healing angels. World healing is vital. Watch the news and call the angelic host through ceremonies to heal the strife and ease of the suffering. Weddings and anniversaries are channels of ecstasy. Weddings in particular are cosmic events and stir your angel team into action on your behalf. There is much joy in the heavens when your love is affirmed and consecrated. New birth presents a time of special celebrations when the light of the newly arrived eternal self radiates and the heavens glow. Ease a little one's entry by enfolding her or him in a love of your welcoming embrace. Feed his or her soul with the christening of baptism. Seek every opportunity to nurture your little one's soul connections. How can you be a blessing? What skills could you share with others that would bless their lives? How much love is languishing within you while you hide behind a veil of fear? Are you stingy with yourself? Simple acts of kindness and compassion to those in need, which is everyone, including yourself, are invaluable. Create your own opportunities to give praise, to celebrate, and to include the angels into your life. Amen. Blessings. I love it. That was fantastic. Recognize the blessings, y'all. Recognize the blessings. Recognize them. Recognize the blessings. The one main one to recognize, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. That means God says I have purpose. I'm still alive. That's a blessing. I should be dead. Oh God, oh really? I should be dead. And I'm not. Because let me tell you, these motherfuckers absolutely tried. And when they couldn't physically do it, they tried to make me kill myself. And that wasn't going to happen. Because me and God have a conversation. We already talked about that. Okay? You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm just telling you. Okay, everybody. I love y'all. I pray that everybody has a wonderful day. Has a blessed day. Let's find an affirmation. I feel like I need to close with a card for some reason. Oh, all these in my hand. This one fell out onto the table. It says, tonight I embrace the present moment and vow to spend 12.5% less time gorging on technology. This is all about what we've been talking about. Being thankful for the present moment. Being thankful in the moment, okay? Losing the distractions and actually really getting down to the thick of it and being thankful for your blessings. It says, And I won't even use technology to make that calculation. So how you like me now, present moment? I love it. Alright, y'all, get off your phones and that and that and that. Do a little bit of praying, getting on your knees maybe and praying. Maybe go wash the dishes, or maybe go clean out all that shit that you don't fucking need anymore, and get the fuck off that phone. I'm just saying, get the fuck off the phone sometimes. Give yourself a break. You know how much fucking anxiety just the phone carries with it? Just you carrying that motherfucker around with you all day, every second, how to have it. And when you go to bed, you carry it to the bed with you and hold it in your hand, have it right beside you, and that kind of bullshit. Put it fucking away. Go take a walk. Go take a walk without your phone. You know, when I go to the park, my phone stays in my car. I don't take that shit out unless I want to go get it and take a picture or something. Just saying, put the phone down. Find yourself. Quit seeking it through the phone. Find yourself. Spend some time with yourself. The more time you spend with yourself, actually really, really, truly spending time with yourself, you're spending time with God because He lives within you. Okay? Alright, y'all. Take what resonates. Y'all stay golden. I love y'all. Lumen de la Mine. And I will see you on the flip side. See you later. See you the next day.